Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you've all had a wonderful weekend. I'm actually down in Hawke's Bay this week, so it's super lovely. Different backdrop, because I'm at home. And just carrying on from talking about digestion and how to improve digestion for a happier, healthier tum. And that's not necessarily extreme digestive issues like IBS. But a lot of us have a lot of bloat, just bloating around the tummy and things that seems like not a big deal, but it's also maybe an indicator that something isn't quite right with our digestion. And this is why I'm here, to help share some tips. So over the last few weeks of May, I've been talking about digestive health and all things related. So last week I talked about food and different types of food and how that ease it and maybe that make it worse, as well as a few ways to prepare your food that can help that. So if you want to look at that one, you can look at that. But anyway, I'm Julia from Julia Francis Wellness, and I will be sharing today some more guidance around improving your digestion, drawing awareness to your habits and what might be some not so good habits, not so healthy habits around stress and constantly being busy. I know we all like to say that we're busy, and that's like a common, a status quo of how we all feel these days is busy. And then a lot of us describe ourselves as stressed as well. For various reasons, we all have our own kind of measure of stress and overwhelm. And from this angle, I'm going to be just talking about the habits associated with being busy and not having a lot of time. First of all, eating. So food choices is one thing, but the way we eat too has a huge impact on our digestion. That being eating on the go, so rather than actually mindful eating and actually paying attention to what we're eating, which is basically what mindfulness is. It's being in the present moment and really enjoying each mouthful of what we're eating is actually doing a lot of benefit for our digestion, versus if we are rushing about, eating on the go, driving in the car, eating our breakfast on the way to work, or at our desk quickly guzzling our food so that we can get back to work. It may seem like we're really saving time and multitasking and doing the right thing to get everything done within the day, because it feels that way. There's a lot of pressure, but the thing is, when our mind is focused on too many things, well, it's not focused, when it's where our attention is spread, then our body is actually not able to do what it needs to do to break down the food and to utilize all of the nutrients. So not only do we experience unsettled digestion, where our tummy feels a bit upset, it's also we're not able to absorb the nutrients from our food as well, which is really important. In order to have a focused, good day at work, we need to have mental clarity as well, and so we get a lot of that energy and nutrients from our food. So it's really important actually to step away from your desk, slow down and eat your food, eat your lunch, enjoy it, and savor it mindfully. And I talk to clients and friends about this because I know it's the fact that we don't have time and we're rushing about and it's, there's work to be done and everything. But I just challenge you, maybe this week could be your thing, to step away from your desk and just slow down like I've just described, and see how that changes your energy, how it changes your digestion and your mindset, and around the mindset of feeling busy and rushed all the time. If you actually take little snippets of your day to slow down, it can make a big difference over some time. And also just generally feeling, when we're rushing about and stressed and busy and all those words, again, it's a fact that we do feel those things, and sometimes the little things like caring about ourselves drops off. But the important thing to remember is that feeling tired and feeling run down is actually exactly how our body is physically feeling on the inside as well. So digestion can be really affected when we are lacking sleep. You might experience that if you've had a really late night, you wake up the next day with an upset tummy. You're probably thinking it's probably because you're hungover as well. But it doesn't help because your body can't function at its optimum if it's feeling run down and tired. And the same with when you're on sort of running on autopilot, your body will do the same thing. Your digestive system is doing the same thing. So again, sleep is really important, and making sure that your energy levels are sustained and you're not feeling too tired. And that can make a huge difference to all the functions of your body. And then thirdly, following on, actually, when you are feeling tired and stressed and the things that I've just described, often that's exactly when you experience intense cravings. So we're talking about the morning slump when you feel like another coffee, the afternoon 3 o'clock when you feel like some sugar, and really these times of day after work when you're winding down from a stressful day and then you feel like some wine. These are all indicators that your body's not functioning at its best, and maybe that your cravings are your body's way of telling you that you are in need of more energy, more nutrients, more sleep. There's many reasons, but it's important just on this topic of digestion to understand what those cravings might be and how they're affecting your body in terms of the food choices that you're making. So, for example, when you're feeling really drained and sluggish in the afternoon and you reach for some sweet stuff, it's actually not necessarily doing your body much good, doing your digestion much good. And it's often the time of day where you might experience a bit of bloating towards the end of day. And so my suggestion there is to keep up the hydration, keep up lots of water. It's best to have 2 to 3 litres of water a day, and that actually boosts your energy, helps your digestive system, and also clears the skin and all that awesome stuff that we need water for. But it also really reduces your cravings. So if you know you're one to get like the 3 p.m. kind of slump around that time, then make it your thing to have a really big drink of water and have like a bottle next to you with a glass. And so you can keep hydrated, and that way keep on top of the cravings. Often the feeling of hunger is actually, first of all, the feeling of thirst confused as. So if you have some water first, that can really help your digestive system and keep your tummy happy and do all the other awesome things. And also it can maybe buy you some time to rethink the sweet craving decision in the afternoon. And that way, hopefully, you can start to implement some maybe healthier habits and reduce the bloating, reduce the discomfort in your tummy, and feel a lot better. Now, I hope that's been helpful. I'm going to be back a couple of times this week with more tips for you. I hope this has been helpful. And reach out if you need some help with improving your daily habits. In my program, I've got a 10-week program, one-on-one coaching that is called Make Your Healthy Happen, and it's to improve your daily habits for people that are stressed, feeling tired, and feeling like you could be happier and healthier and get your sparkle back. And that's what I help my clients with. And so I would love to hear from you if you feel like this has been helpful and you're in need of some healthy change. Just get in touch, send me a message. I'd love to hear from you, or head to my website as well. Thanks.